Hi everybody, Sanbonani. Welcome to my channel. Kamala Muntano Legend. On this channel, Skuluma reality TV shows and my celebrities, my YouTubers. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button. Langizanzi. So you guys, Pabi Moloi and her husband are not yet divorced, okay? Because apparently the husband is suspecting that she is paying his lawyers. Okay, she's bribing his lawyers so that they can stall when it comes to this divorce. And I'm like, Pabi Moloi must not want to get rid of this man, because if you are trying to get rid of a person and you know that they are entitled to have your money, you can sit down and negotiate something and be like, listen, I can make this, I have the money, so I can make this drag for a very long time. So if you want this money, just take this deal over here. I don't want to pay you every month, but here is a lump sum that I can give to you, and then we can just be done with each other. You can move on with your life, and I move on with mine. So I do wonder, you guys, what she's hoping for, because stalling is not going to make this guy go away. This guy came in this marriage, with a goal, and he's not going to just disappear just because you have bribed his lawyers, allegedly. But guys, I was looking at this photo here. Look at how happy Pabi is to be married, because this is supposed to be on their wedding day. And look at this guy. He's just looking down, almost like someone who's calculating. Ngathi uthi, "Yani, indlu, the car, the alimony. This is how much I'm gonna make from this marriage. I just have to stay here for a couple of years, and then poof, I get my payout." Hey, yabona ukuthi men are DOGs. Ngiyakutshela wena, even abelungu. Anyway, you guys, let's read the Sunday World article by Ngwako Malach and find out what's happening here. What is this bribing accusation about? Okay, ex-hubby accuses Pabi Moloi of bribing his lawyer as divorce drags on. Okay, listen, I thought that Pabi was the one that wanted this divorce to move on fast more than the husband, but it looks like she might not, because she's the one that is supposed to pay up. Okay, attorney alleges harassment of staff and death threats. Okay, media personality Pabi Moloi's baby daddy has allegedly accused his lawyer of taking a bribe from her to stall their divorce proceedings in Joburg High Court. Ruan Adams allegedly told his lawyers, Lutendo Sipuma, of SL attorneys, that he had taken a bribe from Ida Moloi or her lawyers to delay the divorce case, in which he demands half of the former YFM presenter, a lucrative estate, and 8,500 Rand per month in spousal maintenance. Okay. Says the bribery allegations are contained in the letter Sipuma wrote to Moloi's law firm, Unrich Rooks, an associate, stating that he was withdrawing as Adams' attorney of a record because he received death threats from him, among others. We have also been accused of having taken a bribe from your offices and or from your client directly to stall the divorce proceedings and to the Rule 43 application, despite having fully communicated with Mr. Adams that we need fees for counsel to proceed with a trial, as a matter is a trial ready. Listen, you guys, he does not even have money to pay his lawyers so that he can divorce Pabi Moloi. Due to his conduct, which we all can attest to, we find ourselves having to terminate our mandate, as we cannot tolerate various threats and other accusations that keep coming from him, and his unbecoming and continuous conduct that seriously jeopardizes and disturbs the attorney-client relationship, reads the letter that Sepuma wrote. Okay. So then it says here, Sipuma also cited the emails that Adam sent to Moloi's lawyers without his consent as one of the rationales behind his withdrawal of the case. Listen, you guys, it might be that the strategy is working when it comes to Pabi Moloi's lawyers, in terms of like stalling the proceedings, because then he gets desperate. And maybe he's going to get desperate, and he's going to reach a point where he's like, listen, I don't even have money to pay rent. I don't have money for food. So what can you give me so that we settle this thing? And it's going to be a challenge as well if he does not even have money to pay the lawyers. Okay. You would have noted the constant, disrespectful, unwarranted, and voluminous emails your offices have been receiving from Mr. Adams, despite his knowing very well that we are representing him. And even after your offices had reprimanded him for sending emails directly to your offices and for those disturbing, disrespectful, and unwarranted communication. You would have further noted that our previous notice of withdrawal as Mr. Adams' attorneys off record back in February 2023, which outlined that the withdrawal was as a result of continuous death threats, harassment, abuse of attorney-client relationship, and unwarranted communication, and baseless demands by Mr. Adams, reads the letter. Sipuma said that they also intended to press criminal charges against Adams following withdrawal as attorney of record by for Mr. Adams. Our officers intend to open a criminal case against Adam for the death threats against Mr. For the death threats and harassment we had received from him, reads the letter. Sipuma also said that Adams did not only threaten and harass his office staff, but he also, let me just change the view here because I can see. He also did that to him as well. So not only did Mr. Adam threaten his staff at the lawyer's office, but he threatened the lawyer as well. Moloi's estate, of which Adams demands 50%, includes the house in Four Ways and the house in Nudavik, Elton Hill, Edenberg, Sentin, and two in Waverley in Johannesburg. Listen, you guys, she owns a lot. She's a rich woman, Pabi. It also includes a white Jeep, a Cherokee, a gray Suzuki, a household furniture, her shares, a pension fund, investments, and savings. And this guy wants it all. Okay. Adams wanted a division of joint estate because he said he was married to Moloi in community of property, while the Power FM radio host was adamant that he was not entitled to half of her wealth because they were not husband and wife. Sipuma, so withdrawal is not only a setback for Adams' divorce case, but also for the two multi-million rand lawsuit he had filed against Moloi and his minister and the Minister of Police, Begicele Sepuma, has been representing him in the 1 million rand lawsuit against Moloi and SAPS for wrongful arrest. He took legal action after the police arrested him following a criminal case where she opened against him in Oliven, Hodge Police Station for the alleged violation of a protection order she obtained against him. He is also representing him in the 400,000 rand lawsuit he filed against Moloi and Cele in the Joburg Regional Court after police arrested him when he arrived at the Norwood Police Station and asked the cops to assist him in his and Moloi's dispute back in 2012. You guys, listen, this guy wants to walk away with a lot of money. Not only does he want Moloi's money because they were, of course, husband and wife married in community of property, as he is saying, but he also was suing her for different things. Okay. Anyway, you guys, listen. If I was Pabi at this point, I'll be like, I would do anything for this guy to just leave me alone. Okay. But I guess she's not willing to let go of any of her money. Okay. And maybe it will get to a point where guys like just give me anything. Okay. Just one of the houses, maybe. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Do you think that it's possible that Pabi Moloi really bribed her husband's lawyers so that they could stall in this matter? Anyway, like the video before, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ginitanda kako.